problems no nipa ba ko no mo boa mo betima yi medi so mo yi media no end solve problem ye nyina no se tenase some introspection na yen solve your problems no sacking me will not be enough.
Juma biya na public affairs ubiya to kan wajiya no ubiya ko na so for influence no say what you are saying is a leak ya the ben ma say ya they say young to analyze they take the decision favor or not favor for somebody. I think that situation can produce no one because the person doctor says we are you move that question. The ben ma say Ubowa, who the people to come tell the uncle, pass me the message and nafa. Continue who the petrol bush, who the come mechanical, or the share they can appeal me. The same thing. So one course I always say was for that. And for football teams, yeah, every year they recommend they share. Season year they share new season that. They actually they show me a fact as I my own. The meaning you can't. Yeah, man, say assembly and possible. My people no so. Everyone they go for it.
Okay, so also moving in meanwhile. Also supporters no. You see, TRDA can say the attitude of supporters plays a crucial role in helping clubs secure sponsorships. He stressed that passionate and united fan bases make clubs more attractive to potential sponsors. So he has urged supporters to rally behind the team, describing them as the lifeblood of the club. The supporters say, and your results same. Make sure you come to the stadium and support the team. Then we move on. Okay.
Can't say fast. So anything here areas the blood for the club is supported. The energy is supported. The amount of things is popular. Not sponsors ever. Or your supporters' attitude. So your platform to the technical team to the management team to a triangle. That triangle, energy benefit among that triangle I want. And your fans no more thinking management, play body, technical team. One day you record. The supporters only come here. Team Edinamuso. Muna move back. No sponsors nothing anya awarding. So more awarding about next time Kotoko. The Bible Roma Chile as a folk. I wish I could they always ask the fans who move to Aros. And difficult my players do control the ball. Go what is it? That Diano, do fourth cap. You will say half the cap. I'm the coach. The support is the bias. Not a young for that much. We are not in the course. That without the fans to do an award.
Nanaji my coach ma visit FC wakasa wo captain coach na kasa osi Ghana ball ni tinkontingongo tu ye coach a untimi kura steady obi eno akọ omu nyina so mo route 1 football kiki anom dimika kiki oh no o count the other go kasa I
think and you're competitive enough. Tactically, you get a lot of clubs that's playing a route 1 type of football. You to make a tactical plan be our team very difficult to pick a club and study the club. So the European club, Chelsea with for Barca, Barca style, how to map up strategy and idea. In Ghana Premier League, most of the clubs they don't have that. It's very, very difficult to take a club and dissect down and make sure set. See no ball until you call counter and say, na IFA Manisa most of the clubs no go to play even you see kwa na say tactical but you say making team ko na from the senior am say no and but the standard of play na abafem kakra as compared to those days they were in the Premier League it's I'm thinking say your coaches no you see to me
okay so coaches no route 1 kick and run tingo oh yeah I say the standard of play is low and the league is not competitive. Nanajima. Only Abuja for Nibia. UK. I said the only UK boys no. It's a tactical, no tactical plan. Kwaku town. Aye. Na so ya no imagine about sunte say me say me share baby. Ba wa pass no. Now nim number go use. Okay, any friends ebe kwa. Kumasi asante Kotoko. Especially interest in Ismail Ado and the Oho and Kofi Adams, sports minister. Or say Black Satellite Squad no. Or say Omwe Domuko Meteos with few additions. Abraye ko 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games. It's the way there. Captain. Everywhere. Every.
Some can advise and can you bad here because normally your team go tournament a bad. You team no. You how is a build team no ko. Near this band team no. You go tournament no. By the coach and the FN must also be analyzed. And then they arrive at maybe a person you could do. And this is a very sad cause this is the coach I'm the two. Or no professor or best sack all the premier players at the local league now. Because of say week in week out on the league no matter. And for that he thought that their players were not helping the cause. It was sacking all these players. Then came players Europa to some few days to the tournament. I don't know why. So what happens to that campaign and all calling on? What happened to it? Those players that he kept for that so long, I expect some about match, no, about games. At what happens to them? You see, at any point in time, because of a tournament that will continue and at 20 only players who pick these players from clubs. But for you to say, because the Premier League has week in week out, league matches, no, you have to what's a lie. Okay, what's a lie? Now do a campaign and officer. You can build a team on them, no. A do see a tournament. Now some few days to the tournament, they invite these players from Europe to come and play. Why those players that you kept, were not given enough opportunity to play? So what kind of knowledge in the coaching area, you know? So in such situations, coach, somebody say catch, you know. Such coaches, no, as somebody say catch, you know, what decision you will take here. So these are some of the things that yes, I say him. Now say if the F, you know, and so many people can say players that you invite them to buy, you know, and players be I try them about tournament and push you for better or bigger contract. Another call man. That is where my problem is. But I want to believe that so if you look at this under 20 Kobo, say if the coach had given some of the players would deprive them the opportunity to go because of the Premier League teams no. Or salary no. If they were given the opportunity to go there, I want to believe that and can be better than because the Egyptian team any national team. And yet team what can say Egypt only host nation now we only too good to the extent that not Ghana ain't team overcome them. But for the decisions they take here and the course so yes, your tournament you expect to say after the tournament at least you keep the core of the team so they prepare the next tournament ahead because from under 20 you can do to under 20 under 23 anka any bad but say if coach you better now such decisions I will take here if you do no high and man course no
no decision Sunday McCarthy from the point of the football association on say the coach doesn't take decisions alone to say whether executive committee or say management they agree yes sir or no team pan penka say what so my high no can decide
okay you are but since he's in charge you know and I'm limited to that but I agree with you do not make coach I was adding them
nobody will allow him
okay so also going forward now I think that such things must be looked at now you're making sure say prepare a team the team must include every Ghanaian and more so it doesn't matter baby it doesn't matter baby our local players have suffered too much I'm free to we need to treat them well So to House of Folk ne Coach Ouattara and Semno. Me from my anger me free banner. Me I don't think Coach Ouattara are performing that bad. I merited the kind of comment to be a House of Folk supporters be.
I say one near consistent with Ouattara.
Oh, because I've been here. They be a animal. They be a animal.
I say me ba me ncho anwen so. Jack say mo be kaya. Obebo Ouattara abasu bi pa. Emma another time bi am say match bi anko ye kura. Emma obeka so am ka say no na say Ouattara oya ade. Na ka say de we dey bi ono a. Ana me na me nka.
Ene wa am nchiro mo because yana mo hay. Ene wa.
Samson yana mo hay.
Unto train.
Oh my God, Ouattara.
Onya sure, what's not onya sure. Me say Coach Ouattara, me say Coach Ouattara. From House of Folk we move free ba. At least the last 2-3 years. He's done better than any coach on fan from where House of Folk free ba. Because they've been struggling for relegation all these years. But Ouattara or no buy, you know, as it stands now, House of Folk is not thinking about relegation. For that he's done well. But he's not the coach that House of Folk bet me using the league. So going forward now, either House of Folk will bring the younger ones maybe Abba. Now Ouattara a promotion to the technical director. Now we are not about say me there, me stand not me freeze Ouattara was not doing well, but the board now has convinced me. Said they've seen something Ouattara air. And there are things that with the oil and never be fine. And you know, if that I want to
and what there be match be man say minimum na abuafua
maybe one off be obaya de obara was where I do
Ouattara fi no so ya onya de o
na me sure I've ever said this
ona
and I'll put it to be able to say if almost that date no that record no move from bra because we consider for Ouattara
recording there be obi kai bi sa won na go date recording there one no date recording obi anyway
so
okay
House of Folk as it stands now we do and I say we can maintain it baby a House of Folk team no the board on direction go I think say the supporters no a distance apart and that is what bringing what is going on now because if you bear with me say all these years House of Folk has struggled say nay if House of Folk is not thinking of relegation or the threat of House of Folk local relegation so it means he say the team don't have a move from one place to another House of Folk team no and they are preparing a team. If you look at how Ouattara the kind of players who put it together they are preparing a team and I want to believe he say if the management is either say the board and the management no omo encamp and take some supporters and other supporters they decide to say they are adamant they don't care they more can be if they has at any point in the league. You see the point? Forgetting say
that's a big club.
It's a big club but
relegation there that's not where they belong.
But they been
a drum
for 3 seasons continuous
by no honor
free relegation that's wrong league.
At the point now they were in contention.
Of course, until it's almost trending. That's what the person. And what's going on?
Yeah, almost through. You know, no more.
What they say?
No,
winning the league, no crossing back. When they say that you are not there, it will take some time. That's why I make us say, over the quality of players, the maturity of your players come into play, and all these things, M1 has to focus. But I still believe, say, going forward. Maybe I want to say, you know, the managing director no. I also intensify no juma. I also engage the supporters no. I also making sure say or the supporters no in line with the board nam.
The coach can also do that.
Yes, when you talk to and also coach in the way the kind ka say omompe no. A session of the supporters omompe no, you know. The Rebecca Bian and Koye e mo omomfa.
Na sounds so be so omompe.
Well, and they say until this guy kwakwe no. But I think the House of Folk family need to do a lot of education to our supporters. The supporters, I want to believe they are demanding too much. Demand at this point in time no, it's too much. They should understand and appreciate where they are coming from. House of Folk has suffered these days. Maybe Kotoko, maybe person will say, I said the Kotoko Roku shoulders because I know Kotoko a House of Folk. But this is the reality. The reality is that House of Folk has struggled lately and they are coming out from that. Maybe from next season, I will agree with them. If we start the next season's league, now the two House of Folk continue to be here, then I will agree with the supporters and say, no, I'm free. The team must go. To me, he's quite okay. At least as far as House of Folk are concerned. No. Anybody, I'll pick it.
That's fine. Remember that kid to Sansan, I mean, Jackson, Herbal Center, and Kaibo Mraman for saying, Jackson natural capsules. And on a year, you are him, don't penny in Trim. I mean, Mario Abba. Say they sit here waist pains and nina ebe court na ma power we are as a strong man kai say enye ne na Jackson natural capsules ibe dwa so Ghana fo nim na dia tum maybe a twam friti ne ya pe Jackson natural capsules Jackson mesade ye di treat malaria, treat the fever, jaundice, typhoid fever and the keke ka ho esa boa ma makwa afiche so ma omunya na se de omope na e fata Jackson Herbal Center edui dwumai wa wumu ache abo adwuma pa besi ne wo brane omomdom Jackson malaria dro ni di ho adanse no omomdom natural capsules no so aka bi asoso fra Jackson ne pinch mu nyina was 0244 723 541 na fe yenko memfa nko bosome frɛ ho memfa nko nsuayem number 2
producers ama yensaka say Kotoko you interested in Ishmaelado of Heart of Lions na unse no kind of 20 team no ho he's one of the best na oye player me sure say even before say Zito Webarna Kotoko Makano has said because one of the interviews at Kotoko near Santa Media no now mo bisa a question about the local based players who deserve Blasters call up no go to after so ball Kotoko players you know other names or boy you know na Ishmaelado to na ni din ka ho now try say if you are a follower of the Ghana Premier League you know what this boy can do, especially in the middle. And no believe we say as I say national team for no 8 mission na omoko fano na he was even calling say Onya Blasters. I'll come to the profile and what he brings to the party. Me to a central midfielder. And what me 6, 8 me 8 nibi. And the age and so 18, 19 years or below 20, will be all under 20 they say. And the young player. But he has been doing it for about 3 seasons near for Heart of Lions. Now, I'll come to the profile and other things. But some and I a book to company for Basso. The kind of transfers from year, you know. But January, you know, who transfer so. Kotoko second round. Omuntimi catch up you know transfers ne kan ho pa. Last season we are na Kotoko players be required. There's no need to mention the names. By replacement ni be Mohamed Kamara. Ye benya Lord Amoa. But there are even questions about Brukum Chelsea players. Because the previous season na de Kalu Ouattara. And even Henry Ansu abeye no na Didie ni ho. But Kotoko went back to Chelsea for a right back in Lord Amoa and a left back in Patrick Esiedu. And we told no instant fan favorite, especially Lord Amoa. Also, Esiedu the one start you. We don't say that Sudan, you know, is smart and a started so obo. And sana later, Obe pra ama Esiedu ababebo. Esiedu started so obo na no be up and asem. We to Samba. The Samba buyer no so Sergio Ramos. The first game was against Heart of Folk, no kwaje man of the match. Instantly no be about Samba Abaso. Say, send your car so a Ramos idea, Bibia Chereso betime aye adwuma no. Later san ye behu Joseph Ablo. And then people like, hey, and he Ablo no so ya ade. Tibiso to now hwe Kotoko signings na Lord Kamara Kotoko Kael on the man of the match. That time Frederick Asaiwo Blasters. Samba Ablo. Oben Finfi obizo to Emmanuel Entry. First game excellent. Kotoko Techman young apostles excellent goal no say etwa so krenya Black Stars call up. Then Saka Dauda started coming. Albert Amwa no to say Kotoko signings no. Amanfo bebre like now Albert Amwa obi a was 5 goals there. Oye dey ka so a replacement for Mukwala. Cause now she dey Mukwala 14 goals or kwa. But Albert after 2-3 matches after next time for Kotoko after a good player. But now the conversation was that after say even Jacob any smart pair baby fire. Na bibia che say January say Kotoko ye meaningful signing. But no credit dey clear. Kwesi Asante Ambobo ama Kotoko etwa ne contract. Edro na make ho asem so too. This is a player. You see do from middle of September out to October and abo Kotoko left one yemfo obi meka ho. Na be a match to say FA Cup because see do home no. That was not the story. See do the boy kwesi ntimi ambo. This is a complete F on the transfer market. Tawaka player in less than 6 months now be trying to contract move for a position that you were in dire need of somebody. Kotoko right back Ajete had some 2-3 matches be and went off. Kotoko Musa right back one Cote April the rest of the season to Bobo. It was the alternative over to compete with Lodamwa. But to Asha Lodamwa Prime. We've seen more of Michael Sefa on the right side, Justice Blay on the right side than Daniel Ajeti. Enti Ajeti no so Kotoko fa no so ombehye nifa ho nya adwuma ne mom no kra no so sem so tuo ono so agu so. Enti we kire ho nipa abeka se oba ya odi bibia abeka ho ya Michael Sefa dem go fa no free Port City no. And one thing is clear. Also Kwesi Asante no di team. No two kwan no oba. Ajete misoto na watu kwan na oba but Sefa de na obobo e Port City at the time oba after 2 days training no Kotoko 20-man squad central for bisa ogumogum see he was already playing football misoto one lesson here say a player who was already active and what me aba sele than omo anomonye on attach no ma tu kwan omo ba omo training here justified so they failed on the right back alternative and the left back alternative. Akofa head the Cabre Kotoko. Now you look at the attack. Kwame Poku. Now when you Isaac Minta and Samson Eduku. We nyina your mom two kwai omo bai. E mi to no krani ba akope. Between the three, nipa ba akwa won se odi bibia be ka Kotoko team no ho is significant. Kwame Poku. Isaac Minta hu so. Samson Eduku hu so. Inti January now Kotoko decide say me fa players they be kan say they metimi atoa so compete for the league no to ubetimi akase mienu out of 7 and aboa Kotoko because Benjamin Chum goalkeeper no to oba aye no ontimi betu Kamara and ontimi betu Fred Kasare. The only game you so akoda was Kotoko second half against Isu Atraman after say Kamara did red card so to go and look at the kind of goal he conceded and nam ne ho na Koto on it. 7 players our second round transfer window 2 and then this wadi and I say obeka somebody bibia beka ho so Kotoko entimi accelerate ye especially in the league ebra obo home away no was because of their January signing but omunya a good start to league no was because summer signing no was much better than the January signing. To lessons should be learned. Yebe uremu was summer yi ese Kotoko saye proper signing biem. Eni kwan say akoye January de ni bi. Because so to and January de ni much chance why on betimi jabe 7 no 5 no betimi jabe 5 so kwan. Because me dike jaba akokora kwan dada. Next am the black club no financially it will cost you because most of them no me omo metu ko omoba. To the price ne be osoro. The salary ni be normal salary a wakofa division 1 ni ana division 2 ni obi watu kwa ba de salary no osoro. 2 the impact you expected on your team when team am be deliver. The sabria and common starting no obonsan go back to kwa am fa so ye the summer because summer na dem so too it was better. Ablo, Samba, Siedu, even a smart Before say smart, but Konobi say he was a good player. You laugh what he was doing on the left side. And then be the see. Tinana Penkra, no to coach Akwesi Apia, coach Karim Zito, and coach Malik Jabel. I have a fan so many basically the leaders of Asante Kotoko. Technical advisor.
Director.
Technical director / interim head coach.
And Akutosu
administrative manager.
Oh, okay.
Ti de be ka kire omo say otu omo nya abotre no mo mpani yi. Edu kwa say kwaye player odo ball match baako a o ya ade ntino the next moment na wo break bank akwa no. So what scout player na wo gidi so obeboa wa do take your time and monitor the player. We are sure say aka be 4 matches to end the season. Obenya short list of players bi omanije ho. But this is the time because what are there? So obetie bi abe 100,000 Ghana cedis. And be kwa kofa player no abe floppy. And ka wo per coach, but we say coaches no license B the license C for the bebre wa around. So wo per be mienu ana miensa. And I would see omugu mu omo da wo payroll so busumi bia so omo de ne say ebia wache way for bono any ebia north where for it sounds like to Ghana League no division 1 achieve 3 zones to the pebako for zone A no pebako for zone B na pebako for zone C na djuba na say some notice player bia mo bedman wako on constant basis to go and observe and watch the matches of the player. Also Nanajima complaining about the Ghana Premier League. You to no cranny say there are some of the teams you even struggle to get their highlights. It's a depend on match I own any boy and a match on a house boy which is likely say better TV so pay. Sir, and no scouting report on the player. Obeba be go any masse. Obeba ma won sa be si form. It is sabre na so to wait 4 matches to go. Ebia enye house no Kotoko no. They should get coaches to monitor some of these players. Now, I'm proper data because you player be or he or enough support system, and also our players are more complementing with team no bonintino. And I had here, baby, I will call you the bar. A Juma now person or no. Our person no kwame no betiare. For instance, Amankuna Chelsea, and if you want to book Chelsea matches, Adia Bako clearly says Steven Amankuna without the ball, he contributes less to the team. On only the NSA say he has is in the system. They are working to feed him. It's all Kofaneba Kotoko. Now we saw Ashabia 10 goals. It will expect us 10 goals. Now say on defending whilst he has the ball. The truth of the matter is he will struggle because the support system a man here selling with Chelsea no wouldn't be Kotoko. Because the Kotoko system is demanding something new from him. From adaptation plus expectation. Adapting to the Kotoko system plus the expectation from the fans. You know, whatever I'm supposed to do, no, to
thank you.
So, I'm take you more time. And your Kotoko, hard to folk is also similar. Shape players need enough data. You see, him say Kotoko for left back. There should not be repeat of Akwesi Asante Diano. Say locally, Francis Akwana Ope, say Eric Osebo Suna Ope, say Bismarck idea of a year Heart of Lions na Opa, monitor the player. Send your Okofane bar, your investment will not go waste. It's a simple advice to Kotoko, especially on Mope Africa. To Africa, Ninyamba Mupe, Obetiasi, former Ghanaian player B, Oko Rwanda, Waba, most Wabe train in 2 days. Yes, you sign. Obebo Bakus Kai Eka. Ya tre kroma na Kotoko abeg money ade because of Africa ni akofa ba ye so they should take their time with the transfer this particular window.
And then what saying what Ouattara and coach munya mun kam na munya se prayer no mo me born so mo ba parka na corporate world no hu say yes team na attract no ma be sponsor into a small man sana bekasa no ABA ba center Ouattara, Rasta.
I'm going to Ouattara.
Rasta. On the ono when and no here from Juma. say glaucoma and na ete ne men cataract you see when so na obu ohun ade wa animu obu ade wa kira ohun say ade ono wa ohun won't kan because on kan we won't
tere Ouattara si me hwe na we hwe me ni aye ya ye mu ni yi no ye kwa
that was my kan Munya ibi
ba center de gusoro
ene fi atona di we was
ya kan light mami fam na try
amen
oh je bra da you know
ai aba man
benye mano
na mi tende ye ni no correct okay ba ko chi ka ka ben do ba ko chi was specializing in the treatment of man no specialize in the treatment no
the boss office
all disease and my cause of water so for our banana one man draw the gukukum many sooner want to say no many na there wo ayi SSB okra betimi akan ona mbese siase akọ no nti obi anko o binada dwum odoma binada dwum na sisi kuma so kwada so dwunase kwada so dwum na chiwa sisi kwa kopiem wo ka so a omunya ne mane makuma se kwa nti aba bo no number no mame
number no say number no so for ata number no 0541 56 5199
no repeat say there be obi
0541 56 5199
abako ka ho
na o frɛ no na sɛ siase agina so na yɛ engage a frɛ we ɛno yɛ voda 050
tell it sir
281 2161 deɛ o frɛ MTN no na sɛ siase agina so a bravo da no
tell it sir na we old no
deɛ
tell it sir
okay tell me say okay no one knows that tell me say tell it say
aba abe gona siase amfa we
ji so be dey kan say omo frɛ no omo so de so yɛ pɛ maye omo frɛ yɛ no omo de so yɛ pɛ maye na frɛ yɛ no one fa de opɛ maye nya yɛ so yɛ pɛ maye nya yɛ so hu yɛ because football department bie hia ne de department bie hia ne resource ti say that department na e bi resource ma obey style and I say o feel happy and dey o person o so nya won nya because your supporters ne dey your always you say football na draw lose win but I say win air doors one e may feel happy but lose air doors one e may feel bad and to depend me feel bad e ma won ka say e breko no ano na ni sa ni da bi cause sabi e wi so bi enu wa ye bo na wo sere cause abaya na ye dey ka ache leaders no say football no ya bi say ye so ye dey akira che ye dey na street sense fa lim en copy pia bibia computer ngutame ye dey na street sense ne ye kasa ball ba bia ball na duru sesi ya no who hwe open supporters or Africa ha ye the results na free supporters that's African football who changing enye ye sa na etie eti house of folk supporters bia ya breye ya bre papa 3-4 years ya bre papa you be really gini bia vote plaques e basa emwa anan me kan fia say league ya you be wie 3 times 34 in 100 and over it gets to be from 40 to 55 bia ultimate from 40 to 55 bia so ultimate amani ye because league ya be wie a ultimate 100 points the league there oh 50 so ultimate relegation but baby edano any league ni performance ni dia we be ka say ya de nya de eti coach die ya di ka ka che no say enyama na ni emi se dem susu say obetimi aye no ma hu say enya de ebetimi maso di maso because me na we di me papa no ma hwe no a sesama sabe akwala du ta mo nanti aye na duro aye na santi akwala du ta me so nanti na ma fe be Ouattara tu sa so o cassette na ne bobo no o cassette na ne bobo no Ouattara ti mi cassette na bobo no
mi ko to wi abuma ko yan je bo nyum bi o bo ya no bo Kotoko di o de nyum bi o bo Africa we mu ye bi ama ye nyo
ọbọ amampanifo ọsàdìfọ Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no abọ Murtala Mohammed anwa sanwa ọbọ ọmọdé
ọbọ African president owi anode Kotoko be
Abubakar Tafawa Balewa owie na ọsẹ yẹn fa asidama Fabulous Boys ẹni ọmọ a kàyé hu African
nti wọn na mi cassette na mi share hɔ nso ɛna mi ti ha na saa de menyere sɛ usa menye go school after menye
ẹni wuyi Kotoko di
ɛni firi mu
na de menyere
menyere sɔɔyɛ
Kotoko firi mu
Kotoko di ɛni firi mu ati ɛdi wa Kotoko di ɛni ma mi mpɛ tie ma mi mpɛ
bò wí ọsàn àbọ̀ azakẹsù di
azakẹsù yẹn nà mi pẹ
ọsàn ní azakẹsù akéyìn náà wọ
ata na mo nye hwɛ da
aba mi mpɛ ti cassette na ɔjɛ ɛkɛtɛ ti yɛ
abasi nti no
nti deɛ kan sɛ
otama so
yɛbɛkɔ bɛ yɛyi no yɛbɛkɔ bɛ kum no yɛbɛkɔ sɛdeɛ tie bi yɛ club
league wɔ
weekend yi
oh okay
yɛne Brekum Chelsea yɛkɔ akɔkɛ deɛ yɛbɛtumi
desem kojos
aba wama asɛm na rɛ ɔdɔ mu kɔ hɛ de ɔmu bɛtumi ayɛ ɔmu kɔ tɛ
dabi akɔkɛ deɛ yɛbɛtumi
meso to nti no wofa me tan kakra